Another night. Just me, the fog, and this old building. 22 years doing this job, and I still don't like the way this place looks at night.
Maintenance has been saying they'll fix that sign for 3 months. 3 months. Doesn't bother me anymore. Or at least that's what I tell myself.
Mercy General. Closed for renovation since March. No patients, no doctors, no staff, just me. Walking these halls every night like some kind of ghost myself.
3 a.m., the worst hour. Body thinks it's dead, brain's running on fumes and bad coffee. Just gotta make it to 6.
4 cameras, 8 floors, 1 guy, me. That's Mercy General's entire security operation. Budget cuts, they said. Nothing ever happens here, they said.
3rd floor. Old orthopedic ward. That wheelchair's been there since they closed up. Nobody moved it. I stopped wondering about it after the first week.
Cold. Of course it's cold. Been sitting there since midnight. That's what this job is. Cold coffee and quiet halls and nothing ever happening. Nothing ever happened.
Lobby's clear. Always clear. No one's coming in at 3 in the morning. Place is locked up tight. I check the doors myself at midnight.
The basement gives me the creeps. I don't go down there on rounds anymore. Not since I heard that sound last month. Probably just pipes. Old buildings make sounds. That's all it was.
4th floor. Nobody's been up there in months. That gurney's been in the middle of the hallway since day one. I didn't put it there. Wasn't there my first night. I never asked who moved it.
Scan the monitors. Lobby, basement, 3rd floor, 4th floor, all clear. All clear. Oh, wait. What was that?
There, at the end of the corridor, is that? No, it's just the grain. Camera's old. Everything on the system is old. It's the grain. That's all it is.
Gone, see? Nothing there. I'm staring at these screens too long. I start playing tricks after a few hours. Every guard knows that. It's just fatigue. Just the grain.
Okay, get up, move around. Sitting in this chair all night is making me see things. Quick walk, check the main corridor, come back. Standard rounds, completely routine.
Cracked paint, faded poster, fire extinguisher that probably hasn't been inspected since 2008. Completely normal. Everything's completely normal up here.
Room 312. Doors open again. I've closed that door 4 times this week. Hinges are warped. Just swings open on its own. I know that. I know that's what it is. The beam doesn't reach. Never reaches the end of this hall. This corridor is too long and my flashlight is too old and the darkness just sits there, waiting. Wall, just a wall. Exit sign, stairwell door, nothing here. Came all the way down here and there's absolutely nothing, obviously, because there was never anything. I knew that. Nothing there. Went and checked and found absolutely nothing because it was nothing. It's always nothing. It's going to be nothing all night. I'm going to feel stupid for going to check.
See? Empty. Exactly the way I left it. Exactly the way it always is. 3 hours left on this shift. I just need to get through 3 more hours.
Completed check of 3rd floor corridor at 0326. No anomalies observed. That's what I wrote. And write about the thing I thought I saw on the monitor because there was nothing to write about.
4th floor again. Gurney's still there. Doors all closed. Oh, wait, is that door more open than before? No, I'm not doing this. The grain makes everything look different. It's nothing.
Stay awake. Come on. You've done this 100 times, 200 times. You sit here, you watch the screens, nothing happens. The sun comes up, you go home. That's the job. It's always the job.
Basement lights swinging. Could be the ventilation system cycling. Could be a draft from the utility door.
Could be a lot of things. I'm not going down there to check. That's just a personal policy.
Check in. Dispatch acknowledges, all clear at Mercy General. That's the official record. Everything I said is true. Everything at Mercy General is officially all clear.
Lobby's still clear. That chair's been crooked since my 2nd night here. I keep meaning to straighten it. Never do. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe never. Probably never.
3rd floor. Lights still flickering at the same rhythm it always does. Corridor's empty. Everything is almost double at that shadow of ice now.
Lights flickering harder than usual. Probably a loose connection. Every fluorescent in this place is one bad flicker away from dying completely. It's nothing. It's definitely nothing.
Is the darkness deeper there? Or is that just the way my eyes are processing the grain after hours of staring? I genuinely cannot tell anymore. I don't know if that's a problem or not.
There's something there. At the end of the corridor. It's vertical. It's thin. And it was not there 20 minutes ago when I walked to the end of that hallway and touched the wall with my own hand.
I need to figure out if what I'm seeing is real. Because if it's real, if something is actually standing at the end of that corridor right now, then I don't know what to do with that.
That is not grain. That is not a camera artifact. That is not my eyes after too many hours on shift. Something is standing at the end of that corridor. Something is standing right.
Okay, Dale, think. It could be a contractor who got left inside. It could be a homeless person who found a way, and those are rational explanations.
I should call this in. I should call dispatch right now and tell them what I'm seeing. But if I call it in and it turns out to be nothing, I've got to explain to my supervisor why I panicked over grain again.
Going to check again. I'm going to walk up there. I'm going to find nothing. I'm going to come back and I'm going to accept that my brain is broken from sleep deprivation. Let's go.
3rd floor. Flashlight left, nothing. Flashlight right, nothing. Everything I can see from here is empty. The shape was at the far end. Start walking.
Nothing. Again, I walked the entire length of this corridor in 20 seconds and there is nothing here. Nothing was here. Was I seriously seeing things? Is that what's happening to me?
Under the gurney, behind the doors, at the stairwell, nothing nowhere. I'm standing exactly where that shape appeared to be standing. There's nothing here but me in a bad...
Look at this hallway. Look at it. Every door closed. Every inch visible. Nobody here but me. I came up here twice now chasing something that doesn't exist. I need to get my head together.
I can see myself on the monitor when I get back. Just me. One small human figure in a big empty corridor. Nothing else fills the frame. I just walked that entire hallway.
Glance back. Couldn't help it. Far end of the corridor, still empty. Of course it's still empty. Whatever I thought I saw on the monitor was never real. Cameras lie. Deborah Grain lies.
Okay, I'm back. I went up there twice. Found nothing twice. Whatever I thought I saw was the camera, the grain, or my own tired mind. This is over. I'm filing nothing. Moving on.
There. Look at it. Empty. 3rd floor is empty. Has been empty for 2 hours. Will be empty until morning. I'm going to stare at this screen and watch the timestamp move, and in 3 hours, I'm going to go home.
Quiet. That's what this is. It's just quiet. And I've been reading that quiet is threatening because I've been alone in this building too many nights in a row.
No. It's back and I was looking right at the screen. I did not see it appear. It was not there and then it was there. Things don't just appear. That is not grain.
It's not moving. Why isn't it moving? A person would move. A person would look around, shift their weight, do something. This thing has not moved in 47 seconds there. It's just standing there looking at the camera.
Don't move. I need it to move. If it moves like a person, then it's a person. I can handle that. If it keeps standing there like that, completely still, then I don't know what it is and I don't know what to do.
1 minute. It's been standing there for 1 minute without moving. I know people stand still sometimes, but not like that. Not that still. It's not they stand 80 seconds. I am watching a shape stand motionless at the end of a hallway that I walked through twice tonight and found completely empty. I don't have an explanation. I don't have an explanation for any of this.
I should call this in. I'm going to call this in right after I see what it does next. I just need to see what it does next. If it moves toward the camera, if it moves away, if it does anything at all.
It moved. I was staring at the screen and it moved without me seeing it move. It's closer. It is physically closer to the camera than it was 10 seconds ago.
Middle of the hallway now. It moved again. Same thing. I was watching and it just relocated without moving. No steps, no transition, just closer. That's not possible.
Back up. Just back up a little. Get some distance from the screen. Think rationally. There is a rational explanation for what I'm seeing. I just need to identify it. It's in the closer third of the corridor. It's moved 3 times. 3 times I was watching and I didn't see it move. It's getting closer. It is moving toward the camera. And the camera is directly above my office door.
Dispatch, this is Harris at Mercy General. I have an unidentified individual on the 3rd floor. I need backup. I need someone here now, please.
It's close to the camera now, 20 feet maybe. I can't see a face. There's no face. It's standing close enough that I should be able to see a face through all this grain, and there is nothing there. There is no face.
Moving toward the door. If that thing is near the 3rd floor camera, then it's near the stairwell above my head, and I need to know what's between me and it. I need to know where every door is between me and that hallway.
It's right there, right at the camera. If I was standing at that end of the hallway right now, I'd be close enough to touch it. I can't see its face. There's nothing where its face should be. There's nothing there.
It's gone. 1 second it was right at the camera, and the next second it's not there anymore. The hallway's empty. How is the hallway empty? Where did it go? It was right there. It was right there. Gone. It's gone. I don't know where it went. It disappeared from a closed corridor with no exits except the stairwells, and I'm watching both toward things happen. I know either of them. It just...
The corridor looks the same as it always does. Empty, quiet, clothed chair where it always is. Like nothing ever stood there, like nothing was ever there at all. But I have it on camera.
Going to sit back down. Going to watch the screen. If it was real and anybody else, you can't still door that moves. If it was something, you can't have a physical presence all the way.
Rewinding. Going back to 0341 when it first appeared. I want to see it from the beginning. I want to understand what I'm looking at. I need to understand what I'm looking at.
There it is in the playback. At the far end, then closer again. Right at the camera, then gone. Tell it's not Karina. That's not something within that corridor tonight. I need to figure out what.
Dispatch, come in. I need someone at Mercy General. I have footage of unidentified individual. 3rd floor. Yes, I'm sure. No, I am not. I'm not imagining it. I have it on camera.
Backup's coming. Someone's coming. 40 minutes out minimum because I'm the only post within range of this location. They have to send someone from the main office. 40 minutes. So 40 minutes.
Keeping the flashlight on. Keeping it in my hand. All 4 cameras full sweep every 30 seconds. If it appears again on any screen, I'm not going to call it in immediately. I have a system now. I'm fine.
Basement light is swinging harder now. Ventilation system fluctuation. The pressure change from a door opening somewhere in the building. Not going to think about. Let's think about that at all.
4th floor. That door is open. Not warped hinge open. Something pushed that open or pulled it open. The camera was not on a motion trigger, so I don't know exactly when it happened.
The chair, the crooked in the lobby is straight. I've been meaning to straighten that chair. 6 weeks, never done it. It has been crooked since my 2nd night here. And right now it is straight.
Light flickered wrong. Always does the same pattern. Has done the same pattern every night. Just now it flickered in a different pattern. I don't know what that means. I know it doesn't mean anything.
40 minutes. Backup is 40 minutes away. I am a trained security professional with 20 years of experience in a locked building.
Completely empty. It's been empty for 9 minutes. I mean, whatever's there is gone. Maybe let the building somehow. Maybe I'll get to the rest of this ship at the one footage.
It's back. Same location. Far into the corridor. Same height. Same stillness. It went someone's for 10 minutes, and I now decide right now would I go up there and I'm going to set up and wait for backup. You came back. What are you doing in this building? This building is closed. There are no patients here. Anything on the 3rd floor is building at 3:58 in the morning.
Same as before. Completely still. Not moving. Just standing there. But it moved last time without me seeing it move. So it can be anywhere. It could be moving right now.
Already moved. Didn't see it happen. Blinked, looked away for half a second, and it relocated. Middle of the hallway. Took 11 seconds to cover what should be a 30-second wall. 11 seconds.
Going up. I know backup is coming. I know I should wait. But if that thing gets to the camera again and disappears again, I'm just sitting here watching it happen, then I've learned nothing. I'm going up. I'm facing it.
3rd floor. Going back to the 3rd floor. One more time. This time I'm going to stand in the middle of that corridor, and I am not going to leave until I have an answer. Something is in this building. I need to know what's
It's in the middle of the hallway right now. On camera. If I go through that stairwell door right now and look down the corridor, I should be able to see it. To be able to see it with my own eyes. That's what I'm going to do.
3rd floor. Flashlight up. Scanning. Left side empty. Right side empty. Far end. I can't see the far end from here. The corridor is too long. Walking forward.
Nothing. Again, I came through that door and the corridor is empty. It was visible on camera 30 seconds ago, and this corridor is empty. How? How is this happening? Where is it going when I come up here? Stairwell door. Checking behind it. Empty stairs. Above me, below me, nobody. Could have gone up. Could have gone down, but it would have passed through this door. I would have heard. Door's moving. The stairwell door is moving. Draft from the ventilation system. Old hinge. A dozen explanations.
Empty stairwell. Stairs going up. Stairs going down. No one. Nothing. I can see 2 flights in both directions, and there is absolutely nothing.
Something on the landing below, or it's a shadow, or it's the railing. I'm not going down there. The basement is down that direction, and I have a personal policy about the basement. I'm keeping it.
I'm somewhere behind the camera right now, standing in this empty hallway that was supposed to have something in it. I'm going to walk back toward the main stairwell. Going to check every door I pass one more time.
every door closed on the way back. Room 309, 3 was still as we still closed. I closed in the early as not any of these rooms.
I'm reaching for the door right now. I'm going back downstairs. I checked the entire corridor. I checked the far stairwell. I did everything right. I found nothing because there was nothing to find. Everything is fine.
I came back the moment I left. The moment I turned my back to walk to the door, it appeared to the far end of the corridor behind me. I was in that corridor. I was just there, and it was right behind me.
Nobody in the security office right now. Dale Harris is on the 3rd floor. Dale Harris thinks he's alone in this building. Dale Harris thinks he has checked everywhere. Dale Harris is wrong.
Both of them are gone from the frame now. Dale is in the stairwell. And the other thing, I don't know where it is. The camera can't see it anymore, which means I don't know where it is.
Back. I'm back. Safe in the office. Backup's 30 minutes away. I went up there, found nothing, came back. Same as before. Maybe it's gone. Maybe where there is a little.
Writing it all down. The timestamps, the locations, the number of times it appeared, the distance it covered. If something happens to me, I want there to be a happen. That's not what I mean.
Empty. 3rd floor is empty. I know the footage. I've memorized every shadow and every grain pattern and every camera. The 3rd floor right now looks exactly like it should look. Almost.
I wrote it all down, and reading it back, it sounds like the account of someone who is losing their mind. A shape that moves without moving. A figure with no face. Things in the lobby being 25 minutes until backup arrives. I just have to hold this position for 25 more minutes. Stay on this room, keep the door closed.
Systematic. Lobby. Basement.
Basement, fourth fence, lobby, first. I am watching everything. Nothing get close without me seeing it first.
Lobby looks the plant. The plant in the lobby corner. It's not there. That wilted plant has been in that corner since the first night. It's not there now. Something moved it.
Basement. Light's not swinging anymore. Went from swinging to completely still. That's backwards from what I'd expect from vibration settling. Something interrupted the swing. The gurney moved. It was in the middle of the hallway. It is against the wall now. The gurney on the 4th floor has been moved. Something is up there. Something is walking through this building right now.
Flickering. Light 3 stop flickering. It's just on now. Steady. All night. It's been flicker steady now. Just something that touches that light fixture. Something's on 3.
Corridor's brighter now with that light steady. I can see further. And what I can see is nothing, but it feels more wrong when it's lit like this. The shadows are different.
The far end of the corridor should be less dark now that the middle light is steady, but it's not. It's darker, if anything. Something at the far end of that, or no, I changed it in the line.
The grain patterns at the far end are different from baseline empty dark. I've stared at this camera long enough tonight that I know with the grain, like nothing is there, and this doesn't lie. This looks like something.
There. Right there at the end. That darkness is not empty. You can feel it the way you can feel someone standing behind you in a dark room before you turn around.
Back. At the very end this time, same starting position as the first time. I'm not going up there. Backup's 20 minutes out. I'm staying in this room. I'm watching every camera, and I'm documenting every timestamp, and I'm not going up there again.
Dispatch, Harrison Mercy General. The subject has reappeared on 3rd floor camera. I know the ETA. I'm back. 20 minutes. Okay. I'm staying in the security office. I'm documenting everything. Copy.
It moved. 16 seconds. It covered half the corridor in 16 seconds without me seeing a single frame of actual movement. I was watching. I had my eyes on.
I know I said I was staying. I know I said I'd wait for backup, but it's accelerating. If it reaches the camera again and vanishes again, I don't know where it goes. I see it with my own eyes.
Right at the camera again. Every time I go up there to find it, it comes right back to this position. It's not afraid of the camera. It's not hiding. It's coming in, but it's been trying to show itself to me all night.
3rd floor. Here I am. 3rd floor. Flashlight on. Did I Vanishes? Gun. You're somewhere in this corridor. I'm standing right here. Show yourself. Show yourself. For the camera all night. Sure.
Empty. 3rd time up here. 3rd time this corridor is empty when I arrive. It knows. Whatever's in this building, it knows when I'm coming. It moves before I get here. It's been watching.
Moving fast this time. Not going to give it time to relocate. Corridor left. Room 309. Door closed. 3 to 10. 11 closed. Close.
Camera can't see me right now. I'm below the camera angle. Right now on the monitors in my empty office, the 3rd floor is completely clear. If someone's watching the monitors, they see an empty corridor. They have no idea I'm here.
Far end. I'm approaching the far end of the corridor. This is the location. This is where it stands when it first appears. I'm walking the exact spot of the exact stand all night.
Nothing here again. I'm standing at the far end with my back to the wall. I can see the entire corridor from here. Every inch of it is visible in my flashlight beam. There is nothing there.
I'm looking at the full length of this hallway and it's empty. It's all as banding appears. So either the camera is creating images that aren't real, completely clear from the camera to where I'm standing. No shape, no presence, nothing enough to get over alone if off now and wait for it would not up.
I can see the whole corridor from where I'm standing. I can see all the way to the main stairwell door, and there's nothing between in that door. The corridor is clear. I'm going to walk back.
Dale Harris is walking back through the 3rd floor corridor right now. He thinks the corridor in stairwell. Oh, he's going to come back to this office and sit in this chair and watch these monitors and wait for backup.
Almost back. Main stairwell's right ahead. Come back down to the office, wait for backup, review the footage together, find the explanation together. I just haven't found it yet.
Back in the office, door closed, 15 minutes until backup arrives. I'm going to sit here and watch these screens. In 15 minutes, someone else is going to be in this building with me. Over alone.
The light on 3 is flickering again. Different pattern from before, not the old new pattern. Something interacted with light twice tonight. First to make it stop flickering.
Incident report, Security Officer Dale Harris, badge number 47, date October 13th. Good Free Florida General Hosting Force in a court. Unidentified individual, CCTV at multiple timestamps. Individual display anomalous movement, parator, until it actually know. Okay,
It's outside my door. Right now, at this timestamp, it is standing outside the door of this room. I am sitting 6 feet from that door. I have my back to that.
Don't move. Don't make a sound. It doesn't know I can see it. It doesn't know I have a camera on that corridor. It thinks I can't see it right now. I have an advantage. I can see it, and it doesn't know I can see it. Don't move. It's motionless, same as every other time. It doesn't move between observations. It moves in ways I can't see, and then it's still. Right now, it's still. Right now, it's standing outside the way of the door. Oh, boy.
My back is to the door. I can see my back in the door at the same time in my head. I know something is on the other side of that door. And I cannot hear anything. Not a footstep, not a breath, nothing.
No shadow under the door. If something was standing right outside, I should see a shadow on her head or that door. But this might not cast a...
Still there. 13 seconds later and it hasn't moved. It's going to stand there all night, or it's going to knock on the door, or it's going to do something to do, and I can't predict it, and that's the worst part.
Open the door. Empty corridor in both directions. It was right there on the camera. The door disappears for him after floor. In contact, it just fits his camera through...
Back inside, door closed. I don't know where it went. Same as always. Open the door, empty corridor, close the door, and now it's somewhere in to survive 10 more minutes.
Camera shows the corridor empty now. It's gone. Maybe it left the building. Maybe it went back to whatever floor it came from. Maybe it's right out. Can't ever see the field or standing and tell it. I don't have a camera hanging there.
8 minutes. I can last 8 minutes. Watch every screen, document every timestamp. Don't open any more doors. Don't go up any more staircases. Stay in this chair, in this room, and wait.
3rd floor still clear. Light's doing a 3rd different pattern now. 3 different flicker patterns in one night. That lies pattern, same pattern as first night here. Tonight, this camera looks twice. Something is up there.
All 4 cameras, all empty. Lobby, basement, 4th floor, 3rd floor, all empty at the same time. For the first time tonight, all 4 cameras are clear simultaneously. Either everything is fine.
The timestamp froze. Just for 2 seconds, the timestamp froze. It doesn't happen with this. My business. My timestamp never froze. Something interfered with the recording. Something was close to the camera. Quick.
6 minutes. 6 minutes until back I can hold. I've lasted 3 hours in this building with whatever is here. I can last 6 more minutes.
Can't drink. Can't look away. Can't think about anything except these 4 screens, 4 cameras, 8 floors, 1 man, me.
Basement. I never go to the basement. I said there was a sound down there last month that I never explained. And right now, at the very edge of the cameras.
3rd floor light went out. The mid-corridor light that just changes flicker pattern twice tonight is now going to go confetti him 3rd floor 40 watching me.
Darker now. The corridor is darker. Less light means less visibility, means the cameras see less.
That light didn't fail. That we jump in that was there.
There it is, in the dark section, where the light went out. Standing in the dark, it created. It made itself shadow to stand in, and now I can see it more clearly than I've seen it in all night.
I can see it clearly for the first time tonight. Tall, 7 feet, maybe thin. Like I need to be more specific. I'm not noticing my face since.
Security office is empty.
Dale Harris is no longer in the security office. His chair is pushed gone. His chair is pushed back. Incident reflects.